Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Arcane Season 1 Episode 5. So, we have now time skipped, and we spent a lot of time with Caitlyn, Jace, and, Jinx. Last episode, we got to see how Jinx has kind of gone a little bit crazy after the loss of her friends and, Vi, from her perspective, leaving her, and she has like a weird relationship with Silco where she tries to do whatever she can to impress him, like a father figure seemingly is the impression I got. At the very start of the episode, I felt a little weirded out because he took her as a kid and then she was like clinging on to him like it was like at first I thought, sexual relationship is the first thing I went to, but I think it's more like a kid clinging on to its parent when like as the episode went on and we got to see it more. So yeah, she's doing whatever she can to impress him probably so he doesn't leave her like Vi left her kind of thing. It's kind of the impression I got. At the very end of the episode we had Caitlyn find Vi in the prison, so I'm super excited to see where that goes. I want to see Vi after this time skip, and she looked like she was badass. She has her tattoos and everything, and I can't wait. So let's start the episode and see what happens, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Alright, get us this Netflix disc. Birds chirping. Thanks, subtitles. Ooh, a gun. Is this Jinx? Look like, or is that Caitlyn? Look like blue hair, briefly, from a distance. Caitlyn, okay. Is this young Caitlyn? That's shorter hair. Oh. That's Grace, or what was her name? She's the enforcer lady that died, right? Marking on her bullet. So is that how she became part of like the enforcers? Was because she met... Was it Grace or was it like Grayson? Shit. I think it was something like that. Grayson. Okay, thanks, subtitles. So it was a actual competition. I thought they were just practicing. It's cool getting to see this character again. She has an awesome voice. Ooh, that was a cool transition. Sorry about the water heater in the background, the humming you guys probably hear. Ooh, Silco. Damn. Not supposed to cross the line. Seemingly. Oh. Recognizes Jinx's work. Or Powder's work, in her eyes. Oh. Oh, is she gonna get her out? Oh. He's so surprised. Free to go. Alright. Caitlyn and Vi working together. Vi working with the Enforcers, possibly, or at least one of the good ones. Seemingly. This opening is great. I threw this song on my playlists. It's such a good feeling whenever it happens to come on. Once you turn, they hate us. Oh, makes me want to listen to the song again. While I'm listening to the song, I want to listen to it more. I'm trying not to burn myself out of it though, because I wanna enjoy it through the rest of the show. I'm pretty sure there's a music video too, like an Arcane music video. I think I might react to that after I'm done watching the show. I think my friend said there's no spoilers in it, but just to make sure. Damn. As much as I'm obviously not the biggest fan of this guy, I mean, the ones who died were just doing their job, right? Marcus. Forgot his name for a second. Saying it out loud to remind myself. Is that his daughter? It is. Ah, Grayson's grave. Damn. Blame it on the firelights? Oh, man. That's what happens when you get in bed with someone like him, Marcus. I was curious if Marcus is... Not Marcus, shit. Victor saying that is kind of talking about himself, maybe. The same people who need this now. Yep. Damn. Tripping out, man. Yeah. I mean, I knew it before, but there's something wrong with Victor that he, I think that's what he's, like, trying to push the technology to improve, right? To help himself, too. Her hair is so long. She's just experimenting. Oh, shit. A little bit of PTSD. Yeah. Oh. Badass with the hood. Yes, hardcore parkour. A good song. She's home. This is her jam. Awesome. That's so cool. Poor Caitlyn is trying. How much has it changed? Oh, jeez. Look at that chick. What is she? She gonna take his jacket? The same old guy! So it took Caitlyn the same time to get down here as if she would have just taken the same route that he took. That's a cool jacket. Of course not. Is she still wearing her... I guess Vi gave her some clothes. Oh my god, the eating. Ugh. What I was saying before is she still have her enforcer outfit on, but her outfit definitely looks different, I think. I think she's wearing... Vi changed her jacket and gave it to Caitlyn. He's so happy. Was that a violin with like a speaker attached to it? Like a almost like a it almost looked like the front of like a trumpet or something. Like a trombone, but maybe it's used to project the audio. I'm gonna munch on a few of these cashews while we watch. Because they're sitting in front of me, and I want to eat them. Oh, she came back. And Vi's in the area. Although, no, maybe she's just always down here. Don't shoot that bird. You bitch. Does it still function? The question is, will she beat Vi's old record? Oh, that's cool. Vi definitely has the form down, but she's a lot more crazy in it. Second place. Still didn't beat Vi, even back then. I wonder if we're going to see Echo. He lived, right? Humberdinger just enjoying the music. Alright. All kinds of politics going down. I'm not really sure who this Amara chick is. Alright, just like that. Yeah, she seems like she's manipulating behind the scenes a little bit. I just don't have any idea what her ambition is, because a lot of what she's doing seems to be in line with what Jace wants to do, so it's not like, for the most part anyway. So it feels like she's steering him somewhere, but it feels like she's steering him where he wants to go anyway. So it doesn't feel like, it feels like it should be malicious, but it doesn't seem to be malicious, you know? Salty fingers. Snitch's paradise. Oh. Of course, a place like this is where the secrets are spilled. Huh! Nice body. Ugh. You're going too deep. Oh, this chick again. I remember her. That's the same coin that fell in the blood, right? Back in the day. How does that implicate the firelights? Isn't that Jinx's tech? Or are they... Jesus Christ! Really? What? Oh my god, that didn't actually happen. I thought that actually happened. What the fuck? So was that him just thinking about doing that? Yeah. Oh. I didn't realize that's what happened when Vi was getting pissed looking over it. I thought she was just thinking about the past. I didn't realize Silco took over the bar that Vander ran. My bad. Oh. With a woman that time. That was cool. Nice. Oh. His eyes are wide open. Oh, there he goes. Especially based off that comment earlier, I really can't tell if she just likes him or if she's like manipulating him. I mean, it seems like more like manipulating, but could it be both? Oh, all kinds of things flaring up. Too involved. I'm so worried he's gonna like cause an explosion. It's just gonna kill Medarda, I think her name is. Freaking out is when you get the revelations. Disembodied voices. Shit. Zapping the blood? Shit. That's not good. The magic got a taste of blood. This visualization's crazy. Okay. I don't know what any of this means. Except for what's happening to Jace. I get that. Oh. Talking about himself. Damn. Just like baptizing her again in a way, being reborn. Shit, the syncing to the music. Oh my god, it's playing the music again. Why? I'm okay with it though. This is cool. Oh, yo. That chick was there that day. They got some good music down in the lanes, I'll say that. Oh. You got one night standed. Oh, shit. He is not looking good. So he just never knew? I know Victor knew. I'm fairly certain Victor knew, but Jace never knew this whole time? Oh, shit! Oh, yes, bye! Oh! Yes! Beat this bitch! Oh, fuck. She's got some kind of power. Mechanical arm. Oh, and it's using shimmer. Shit. Oh. I am so ready for this. Oh. Oh. Come on, Vi. Yes. Oh. It's so good. Just keeps injecting more as she needs it. So is she controlling how much gets injected? I imagine she is somehow. Oh, jeez, just need her in the crotch. And Vi's like barely standing but still does the come on. That was nice. Jeez. Oh, man. That was cool. The way that arm functions is awesome. Fuck, right through the wall. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Did she just get stabbed? Fuck. That's not gonna be in... Is Caitlyn gonna come in? I feel like she is. Yep. Nice shot. Jeez. Just... I can't tell if she was blocking it with her arm every time, or if Caitlyn just happened to be hitting her arm every time. But... yeah. Oh, that's cool. The gun just folded right up. That was awesome. Cupcake. Alright. Savika's gonna show up and say something. Is she gonna hear about it, or... similar to, the same kind of shit that Jace is doing. She's figuring it out. Jeez. From the dead. Ah, fuck. That's it. Awesome. That was another great episode of Arcane, guys. Episode 5. Alright. So, we kind of had a decent amount of Vi this episode. It was pretty cool seeing her get taken out of prison by Caitlyn, working with Caitlyn. Caitlyn even gave her a lot of freedom. I was kind of expecting it to be one of those things where, like, you're gonna help me get information, but you need to stay close to me, or I'm just gonna send you right back, kind of thing. A lot of shows do that, where they'll take someone out of prison to help them with something, you know. But usually they're on a very tight leash. But Caitlyn just kind of let her out, and Vi just kind of went off and did her whole, like, parkour thing, and could have taken off if she wanted to. I mean, obviously we know Vi is a good person who wants to take Silco down, so she's going to use every asset she can, from, you know, the people in the lanes to also Caitlyn, who's an enforcer. She'll probably do whatever it takes to take down Silco, you know? So it makes sense that she wouldn't just take off. And Caitlyn was nice enough to let her out without putting any of those crazy restrictions on her, you know? So it makes for a more trusting partnership, I think, out right from the get-go, you know? So... But that's cool. Vi's awesome. She looks badass in her time skip appearance and everything. I knew she was going to look badass just because her character model in League looks awesome too, you know. I can't wait till she gets her gauntlets. I don't know if she's going to even get them, like, by the end of the show, or maybe she will at the very end, or I've talked about that before. But either way, I'm excited for that kind of thing. But yeah, we now have Jinx kind of being reborn, so I wonder if that's going to cure Jinx of a lot of her madness that she's been dealing with, you know, the PTSD kind of thing going on, where she keeps getting reminded of her past through either people who look like Vi, or, you know, different, the different blasts from the stone she's working on that contains the magic or whatever. So I do wonder if she's gonna be, like, completely better of that craziness now, you know, and let that go, which I guess it's kind of cool that she had to deal with that up till this point, but it didn't last for the audience seeing it very long. I almost wished it was a madness sort of thing for a lot longer, but we'll see. We don't know what form she's gonna be in. Like I don't know if she's just gonna be straight up, like, fully sane and just evil now, you know, or if she will still, like, have pause, like, if she comes face to face with Vi, you know. But yeah, I mean, I imagine it's not going to be as easy as Vi being like confronting her and being like, I tried to go back, but I was taken by Marcus and sent to prison, so I couldn't come back for you. And then Powder or Jinx being like, oh really? Okay, let's be sisters again. It's obviously not going to be that easy. They're going to fight. I don't know if Jinx will ever listen to reason again at this point. Like, I don't know if this is going to have a happy ending, but I imagine Vi is going to try to get, Powder back. So really, what we saw, it was kind of interesting because what we saw this episode was we saw maybe the disappearance of Powder finally in the story with the reappearance of Vi, and, Vi is going to be hunting to get Powder back, who is now gone, and only Jinx remains, kind of thing, So, kind of interesting little synergy going on there with that, potentially. But I'm curious where all that goes. Victor now, or I guess Jace now knows about Victor's condition. I don't know how he couldn't have known, like... It was, granted, I guess we saw Victor when he was younger with Jace, and he looked more healthy, and then we time skipped and saw him looking far less healthy, so maybe it's because we saw those two extremes that it was more obvious to me that something was up with Victor, and maybe because it was something that happened, like, over the course of a long time. Sometimes you just get used to seeing people and you don't, like, notice the subtle changes, and you just don't think about it as much because you see them, like, every day kind of thing, maybe you just, like, rationalized it in your own mind a long time ago that, like, oh, he just, has a cane, he's fine though, and just kept that thought process going for years and years regardless of all that. But you would think, like, even here where he was straight up bleeding from the nose and Victor's just like, it's just a headache, like, clearly it's more than that, I do wonder why Jace didn't question it more, and seemingly I imagine Victor knew that he was dying and he was on a timetable, but Jace seemed to be absolutely in the dark, but but now Jace knows. And something happened with the research that Victor was doing. It somehow, like, took in the blood and, like, channeled it through the magic. So I don't know if that's gonna be, like, if it's somehow, like, linked to his blood now, and he's gonna have, like, a revelation through that. He's trying to basically harness actual magic, because what they're doing is it's like they're taking these stones and they're pre-programming them to do one thing. And what Victor was saying was that, the actual mages who wielded this could use it for multiple things, so they could take their one stone and they could teleport with it, or they could, power machines with it, or whatever, fire blasts or magic blasts, or, whatever they were capable of doing, it was all from a single source rather than, having all these different pre-programmed things to do it. It's kind of like, I guess if you want to use it as an example, it's almost like if like, instead of the cell phones we have now, we had one phone that could text, one phone that could call people, another one that could, like, play games, another one that had a calculator on it, like, having these different, like, they come from, like, the same source of technology, kinda, but they all do different things, and he's trying to combine them all into one function, one thing that can do it all, so, it's a really weird analogy, but there it is, but, that's what I came up with. But yeah, I'm intrigued as to what was going on with the blood, and, it was happening at the same time. I don't know if it has any kind of meaning. Well, I'll have to try to remember to look back, and think, like, I guess, like, if I were to try to come up with a meaning of having the blood scene with the magic at the same time as the sex scene with Jace and Medarda, I think that's her name, I apologize if I got it wrong, then, like, the only little bits of, like, synergy I could see between those two scenes being together is kind of like kind of like two things combining into one. Like sometimes they say like when you have sex with your partner, it's like you're combining with them, you're merging with them, you're becoming one, you know. And you could say the same thing about the blood merging with the magic, becoming one kind of thing. You know, I guess like if I'm gonna draw any kind of symbolism there, but I don't know what it was actually doing with the magic. Like I don't know if that's somehow gonna fuse that device to Victor's blood and allow him to achieve what he's been trying to achieve, or if it's gonna somehow like manipulate the blood and change Victor himself, you know. I had talked before about how there is a character in League called Victor who uses, you know, different magical abilities, and I just wonder if this is like the emergence of Victor becoming a mage rather than a wielder of hex tech, you know, kind of thing. But I guess we'll see. I'm curious on all that, but yeah, it was a great episode. It was cool seeing a little bit of Grayson again. I'm not sure really what purpose that really served, having that flashback with Grayson and Caitlyn, just having them having this target shooting competition seemingly, and Grayson holding back a little bit at the end, allowing Caitlyn to win, and then Caitlyn thinking it was her parents buying off Grayson, and Grayson said it wasn't, you know. It was a cool scene, and it was really nice seeing Grayson again, you know. But I'm trying to think of what, like, purpose it served, and I'm just not sure, you know. Like, I mean, other than showing us that Caitlyn is a good shot before the end of the episode here, where she comes in and, you know, shoots Savika, you know, but I don't know. It was a cool scene, though. I enjoyed it, but yeah. What else was there? What was, like, there's, like, a shocking thing, wasn't there? That, like, I don't remember what it was. But that part when Vi came in and just like kneed Savika in the face, that was awesome. I didn't expect it. Like from the shot of Vi looking at Savika being angry and like shaking her head and walking off, I thought she was just gonna leave it be. And then like we cut to another scene where she just comes in kneeing her in the face. It's like holy shit. And that was an awesome fight scene. I really enjoyed that. Vi held her own against someone with a, you know, this mechanical arm for one that she's able to, you know, block the impacts and probably hit harder with, as well as it injecting her with bits of shimmer, you know, enough to seemingly like Hulk her out a little bit, you know, not quite as hulked out as Vander and can't remember his name. Shit. Yeah, I can't remember. Damn, the kid that ended up taking it and hulking out in the before the time skip. It's like right on the tip of my tongue too. I'm gonna think of it later and hate myself. But anyway, yeah. So she seemed to be taking either it's a smaller dose which gave her less of an effect, or I imagine over these years they have just perfected the shimmer serum a bit where you don't like just go insane and Hulk out, you know, but it still gives you that boost of strength and stuff like that. But my point is that even with Savika seemingly juicing and having a metal arm, which is like just punching someone with brass knuckles over and over again, Vi held her own, which was pretty cool. And it was also pretty cool seeing Jinx going back to the place where they all used to hang out, and she did the punching machine and everything, and it was cool seeing her do that, and how much her fighting style changes between like her and Vi, you know, and even like it even showed like a shadow of Vi doing it while she was doing it, you know, and it wasn't mirror moves, you know, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that she didn't, you know, adapt the same fighting style as her sister. It's gonna make for a bit more dynamic fighting in the future when they fight each other, you know. But I also kind of like that Jinx only got second and never beat Vi's record, even as an as an adult now, she still couldn't do it, or I don't know how old Jinx is, but seemingly an adult, or at least late teens, I imagine. But yeah, it was a cool thing, and she couldn't even beat Vi's record from when Vi was younger, Although I imagine Jinx is older than what Vi was back then. I think it could be close, I guess. I'm not sure. So maybe it's still more like, Jinx is now the age of what Vi used to be, but, I guess either way, she still couldn't beat her at that age, and, assuming that Vi didn't get rusty, which, based off this episode, it didn't seem like she did get too rusty, she was punching walls and shit in prison and all that. I'm sure Vi is well past what she was back then, so. But yeah, great episode, guys. I can't wait to see more. The story is really, really ramping up as we're slowly bringing Vi and Jinx closer together, and I'm sure we're gonna have an encounter soon, and I'm sure it's not gonna be the final encounter. Usually we have that sort of thing. I don't know. Maybe they won't see each other until the final encounter, but yeah. That's going to be it for me, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. I release, exclusive shows on there, as well as early access for other shows. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I'd probably try to release some of these early, since I recorded extra ones and stuff like that, but I never ended up doing that yet, but I will. I think I will try to do that, probably this Saturday when I release, what would that be? I'll release episode 3, and then I'll be able to release, 3 will be coming to YouTube, and then I'll be releasing 4 and 5 to my Patreon, I think, coming up here. So, although by the time you guys see this on YouTube, I'll probably be done with the show and have them all posted. So, check out all that if you're interested. Links should be popping up on the screen. And it's also in the description too. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.